Hey everybody, Gawain here. Right off the bat, I want to say that I had so much fun doing this flight video. We were finally getting out of the house on vacation. We had a little window of nice weather, and the plane was pretty well dialed in finally. I've wanted to go mountain flying ever since I watched those first Team Black Sheep videos back in 2013. And although this video is nothing like theirs, the thrill of climbing up into the unknown and surfing back down was an absolute blast. I had such a good time flying over the mountain that it inspired me to write an original tune that I'm calling Ridge. Fast forward to 8 minutes into the video if you get tired of me blathering on and just want to skip to it. So I know I need to gain a bunch of altitude to get up to the top of the mountain here. And simultaneously, I'm also trying to save battery a little bit by not running the throttle too high. So it ends up being some pretty squirrely behavior with the plane stalling or nearly stalling a couple times on the way up. Big fun. So we're in East Tennessee here. It's not far from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And 2020 being what it is, we are also experiencing the plume of dust that blew across the Atlantic from the Sahara Desert. So on this day, the Smoky Mountains were even smokier, dustier looking than usual. I flew 2 batteries on this day, and I will post the second flight in a future video. Part 2 turns into a bit of an adventure, and I almost didn't get the binary back. But that's a story for next time. Decided to do a 360-degree turn here just to make sure that signal strength was good. And really happy with this new biquad antenna that I built for 1.3 gigahertz. And that and the Crossfire system performed really well on this flight, so I had perfect video the whole time, perfect control, no problems there. Any squirrely behavior is purely pilot error. You'll see when we get to the top, there's some kind of an antenna up there. I think maybe it's for a local TV station. And anyways, you can see this road going up. There's a road, and then there's a parallel power line that goes up to the top. And so you'll see that when we get up there. This valley actually borders on the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So when we get up to the top, as you're looking across over to the other side, you're looking into the park. So all of those mountains that you see there beyond this are within the boundaries of the park. I flew parallel along the ridge for a little bit here just to climb, get a little bit of extra altitude before I got too close to the ridge. Besides, the view was getting so nice right now that I wanted to just turn around and see where I'd come from. I looked around for some pre-existing music to put as a backing track to this, and I didn't really find anything that really captured the feelings that I experienced on this flight. So I decided to bite the bullet and write something specifically for this, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I've called it Ridge, and you can enjoy it right now. right, back down to the real world here. Time to land this puppy. The landing went really well, actually, until about the last 10 feet. I brought it in, and I don't think I went too slowly. I don't think I stalled it, but a little gust came along or something and just caused me to catch a wingtip in the tall grass, and the plane cartwheeled, and it busted the nose right off of the binary. It wasn't even really a hard landing beyond that, so no damage to the camera or anything. So I was able to just duct tape it back on. So in the next video, you are going to see a big yellow nose instead of the black painted one here. Anyways, thanks a whole lot for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I think the second video will be a lot of fun to watch too. As I hinted at before, I do get into a little bit of an adventure on the way back. So stay tuned for that.